Hello, this is Jesse Coffee. I'm at a guest house right now. This is, I've completely moved out of my old apartment that I've lived in for 12 years. New apartment, the guest house has Netflix and Amazon Prime, among other things, and which is great because I think Netflix released a new Eddie Murphy movie, and it's a biopic called Dolomite Is My Name, and I want to watch that on, this house will give me the opportunity to do it because that's Netflix. And the Netflix and Prime, by the way, being on Roku, and Roku I think costs about $55, and they don't raise the price later on. So I might think about getting a Roku to watch some stuff on when I don't feel in the mood for watching stuff on my VHS tapes or DVDs. And speaking of VHS tapes, because I just wasted a minute or so on my talking about what my guest house is like. It was my birthday today, so I went out to a thrift store all by myself, just my own 2 feet, walked to and from the store, which is not very far from the guest house. It was Bargains and Treasures, the place where I went to for my second to last update from my old apartment. And I got to spend $15 worth of VHS tapes there. So here are the $15 worth of VHS tapes I got today. I'm hoping I got this right. First one of them is Platoon on HBO Video. This is the 1986 Oscar-winning Best Picture, of course. Comes from Major Video in the El Dorado Center in Tucson. Here's the tape. Print date is October 5th, 1987. Next tape I got is also on HBO Video. It's Ricochet with Denzel Washington, John Lithgow, and Ice-T, who I think is on SVU right now. This is an HBO release in movie theaters by Warner Brothers. Here's the label of the tape which fell off, and the print date is the 2 one. Manufacturing date is February 11th, 1993, and print date is February 19th, 1993. Next one is still in the shrink wrap, sort of. It's Season of Fear on CBS Fox Video. This, I think, is one of the last MGM UA movies that were released on CBS Fox, before MGM decided to go their own way with their movies. Well, that's United Artists movies on CBS Fox, to be exact. And this comes from Active Video, whatever that is. We got RCA Columbia Pictures home videotape of Stripes. Bill Murray, of course. Here's the tape itself. Was printed during the 36th week of 1985, and that's the fact jack. I got the original print of 16 candles on MCA home video, which is from 1984. Plus a special look at other MCA attractions. So this is definitely the original print. No, it's the original home video version. What does that mean? No, home video version, some music restored. Printed during the 17th week of 1987. Then I got another MCA tape. This time it's on MCA Video Cassette Inc. of The Sting 2. The con is on. Place your bets. This movie has Jackie Gleason, Matt Davis, Matt Garr, Terry Garr, Carl Malden, and what's that? Oliver Reed. This is an MCA Video Cassette Inc. tape, which is notoriously hard to find. From 1983, MCA Video Cassette Inc., by the way, being one of the notoriously hard to find companies for tapes. Here's the tape itself. There's the end label. Let's see if there's a print date down there. Like, I'm getting the window. See, this is why I have the pause button. I put the pause button when I go over the envelope for print dates. Not used to not hitting the pause button. I don't know why I couldn't bother doing it for this one. This always has a pause button. Maybe we can, but I think I got it. I'm almost there. Don't worry. I am almost there. Left hand. I'm sorry, I'm telling you about this, but the print date for what I found under there is May 24th, 1985. And this is from American Family Video, store number 12. Thought it was somewhere in the hundreds for a moment. It's not. I have another RCA Columbia tape here of The Lemon Drop Kid with Bob Hope. I think this is one of the Bob Hope movies that, a number of Bob Hope movies that were released on RCA Columbia in 1987. The others I think included Canceled by Reservations, Private Naming of Sergeant O'Farrell, Never forget the, I don't know how many others there were, but there were plenty of there were quite a few Bob Hope movies that were released on RCA Columbia tapes in 87. This was printed during the 16th week of 1991. Let me just... And we'll get on to the next batch of tapes here. This one's a blank of Crosby, Stills, and Nash Live. Well, this next one's not a blank. It's a It's a DreamWorks. It's a road trip. The college tradition of all, the greatest college tradition of all. This is a DreamWorks release from 2000. A white sticker label on it, which is interesting. Print date is May 7th, 2001. And there's the end of the SKV on the side. I got over 1 hour of Casper and other favorites cartoons. And so this is a public domain video, obviously, because it has cartoons like Honey, We Will Go, There's Good Booze Tonight, The Friendly Ghost, Cobweb Hotel, All Is Well, Ghost Mystery Case, A Small Fry, and A Haunted House. Fully animated! I'd be a bit worried if it wasn't fully animated. Like, we only did, like, half the animation, just put the rest on a slide. This is from Tinkerbell Video. And they have quite an interesting slogan. If the camera will focus on it. There you go. The perfect babysitter! This just has an end label. I don't think they could be bothered putting a top label on there. Because this is in perfectly good shape. This just has. Next, I got another blank tape. This one is of Cole Meyer's daughter. Next, 3 tapes down here are all Paramount tapes from when the parent company was named Gulf Western. First, that'd be Catch 22. It's a 1970 film, okay. Back of it says 1979, so I think this was originally released in a flat box, but this is just this is a cardboard slipcover case we printed for the mid-80s. This is the end label. The print date is March 7th, 1987, and this has a square with the number 79 next to it. Next one is Airplane 2, the sequel. Of course, my guess is this is the sequel to the well-known comedy movie. Of course, the original creators have no interest in seeing this one. I like to know how one day when I get into a new apartment, have my VCR hooked up and everything, I'll get to that later. I want to see how this fares compared to the classic original movie. And this was printed during the 14th week of 1983. And the last tape from that end of the bag is Ordinary People. Of course, with Mary Tyler Moore and directed by Robert Redford, and who I wish good luck on his retirement because he retired like late last year. For period movies. Print date is March 9th, 1987, and this is just like Catch 22. This has a square with the number 79. I'll prop this one up so I don't crush my laptop. Alright, now from the other end of the bag we go. First tape I have from that end of the bag is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, plus special attraction Tummy Trouble. This was also its theatrical pairing. Was also paired in theaters. The movie was also paired in theaters, I should say, with Tummy Trouble, and I know that because there's an ad for when it was in theaters on one of the blank tapes I have. I don't think this counts as a print date because it was from well before the movie was in theaters. But it says 32489 there. I don't think that counts as a print date. Because, not in this case anyway. Because would have to have been way before the movie was in theaters. Like a few months before. A few weeks. Next I got Michael Jackson, The Legend Continues, a presentation of Motown Productions. This is a Vestron music video tape from 1989. And has the same sort of sticker that was on two of my other Vestron tapes, which were The Little Girl Lives Down the Lane and Dirty Dancing, both of which are in storage. Well, one of my copies of Dirty Dancing anyway. I got The Man with Two Brains, filed under comedy on Warner Home Video. Which is a tape from 1986, but this is a much later printing because it's got the, look at the way the FBI warning is patterned, obviously. Print date is August 6, 1994. Next I got The Guns of Navarone. Which was an Academy Award winner for Best Visual Effects of 1961. There's the top of it, back, bottom of it, just throw it in the Washington Post thing. This is a tape from 1985. The top label fell off. It was just at the end label. Printed during the 28th week of 1988. Next tape is Fatal Beauty with Whoopi Goldberg on MGM UA Home Video. This is an early cardboard slipcover MGM UA tape because it's got the UPC code on the top. It's from 1988. There's a tape there, and this is a later printing from August 4th, 1993. I got one of the two original prints of Hoosiers on Vestron Video. This is the Vestron Video printing of it, because there was also an HBO Video printing. I have no idea how that happened. This is from 1988. Right. And this is all the tape has. Not even kidding. That one. Next tape I got is Talk Radio, an Oliver Stone film on MCA Video. This was produced by Cineplex Odeon Films, which I believe were on VHS in Canada. This is the American tape on MCA. The Last Neighborhood in America. I believe this is a dramatization of the murder of radio host Alan Berg that occurred in the mid-80s. And this came from Hollywood Video. Put it in the 23rd week of 1989. I'm pretty sure, but looks like it says A up there for some reason. Next one is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane with Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. This is from Warner Home Video Screen Classics Series. It's from 1987, the tape. It was originally released by 7 Arts, and I think Warner Brothers got a hold of it when they merged with 7 Arts. Let me see what date it is on this tape. Oh, that's smooth. That's very smooth there. What is it? Definitely means something. Ah, there we go. Print date is December 31st, 1987. So it's almost a 1980. This was nearly an 88 print of the 87 release. But it's still 87. December 31st, 87. Right at the end. 87. I got a couple of Winnie the Pooh tapes today. One of them is Winnie the Pooh and the Day for Eeyore. And you obviously know what company released these two, the two that put out these tapes, so I need not mention it. This has a print date, but it's printed very weirdly. It's printed. Look at the way it's printed down there. Print date is February 11th, 1987. The other Winnie the Pooh tape I got today is Winnie the Pooh and Tinker 2. Box is very badly beat up on that one. Not as badly beat up on the other tape. And we meet again, Carrasco, whoever you are. Print date is August 27th, 1986. Oh. Hold on. Hold up here. Next tape is of the original Nutty Professor from 1963 on Paramount, obviously. Of course, this is the one with Jerry Lewis, not Eddie Murphy. This is a 75th anniversary era reprint. Print date is June 9, 1988. And this was printed during the 24th week of 1988. And look at how weirdly they put the sticker, Paramount put the sticker here. It goes like, isn't that bizarre? Isn't that bizarre, I tell you? It opens from the back. The tape opens from the back when you open it up. That's very weird. I got a Funny Face, also on Paramount, this time from 1988. This was printed during the 13th week of 1990. Okay, the next tape is The Mask with Jim Carrey. This is the original Prince, which was a New Line home video release distributed by Turner Home Entertainment from 1995. Tape itself. Print date January 3rd, 1995. Second to last hardware slipcase tape is Warner Brothers Golden Jubilee 24 Karat Collection, Sylvester and Tweety's Crazy Capers. This is my second Warner Brothers Cartoons 24 Karat Golden Jubilee collection. The first being Daffy Duck Nuttiness Continues. Of course, if you're gonna build a Warner Brothers tape collection, you ought to count how many Looney Tunes tapes are missing from it, because Warner put out quite a lot of Looney Tunes tapes. There's obviously of the tapes that weren't cartoons that weren't public. Well, this was smoother than the other. This had a smoother peel out than the other Warner Brothers Emily tape I was made. Print date is October 27th, 1986. And the last cardboard slipcase tape I got today is Soul Food with Vanessa L. Williams, Vivica A. Fox, Nia Law, and Michael Beach on 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. This being from 1997. There's the tape. Day in your code is the 309th day of 1997. This was printed during the 50th week of that year. Okay, and oh, there was one more. This blank is of Dirty Dancing and Days of Thunder. I don't know where they were recorded from, and I won't know until I move out of the guest house and into a new apartment. Because this guest room doesn't have a VCR. The one and only clamshell I got today was The Prince of Egypt on DreamWorks Home Entertainment. This is one of the first tapes to have home entertainment below DreamWorks. It's from 1999. A bit closer look at the back. Let's see. Tape itself, the printing on it is March 24th, 1999. So that pretty much did it for my one and only update, probably, from this guest house. I'll see you later.